Welcome to Cigar Audit's Garage Guys review of cigars, things, and stuff. Today we're going to review the Partagas P No. 2, box code ULA, July 15. I'm Matt. This is Ed, the guy that looks like he's half asleep. And we're going to take a look at this cigar, see what we think of it. Ed, what do you think of your cigar? Is it brown?
It's brown. A little veiny.
Yeah, it's smooth. It's not super toothy.
I've seen better constructed cigars.
Yeah, it's not Habanos' best cigar, that's for sure, but still a nice looking stick. It has a very barnyard smell to it. Not super strong. So I guess we'll get some pre-light thoughts on it. Get a dark, rich cedar out of the pre-lit draw.
Nice open draw.
Sometimes these torpedo and or bellicoso style tips will be real tight, but it's not super tight. So that's awesome. All right, we'll light up a little bit, get first impressions, toast it. And this is our first video, and we are in the Garage Cigar Palace with many cigar things and car things. And my dog, Getty, who's an a-hole. Truth hurts. You gotta move over, Ed. You're getting out of the shot.
Good. Wife's calling.
No, she can wait.
Get a little bit of peanutty.
Yeah, a little
Peanut
bit
at the
of,
beginning.
a little bit of maybe cashew.
How we're going to get into the
Type of nuts?
type of nut.
There's all kinds of nuts.
I did say peanut.
Yeah, you did. You said peanuts. Get a little bit of the cedar.
Yeah.
Woody
my
nuts.
my initial impressions was the peanut and the cedar. Not overly strong.
No, pretty mild. But pretty smooth so far. So we'll smoke this down a little bit more, and once we get into the foot third, we'll be back. So getting into the first third, we have noticed a profile change, more wood notes, less peanut, although it does come back from time to time. My draw actually got tighter, which is kind of bizarre. I think yours is
Mine's
fine.
fine. There isn't a lot of smoke, which I would have thought there would have been.
I would agree. The smoke output is pretty low. I don't know. I'm disappointed. I was really excited about this stick, and so far I'm not super impressed. It's not bad, but
Well, I mean, the P2 had a reputation back in the day of being, low particles to smoke, but, I understand that they're not what they used to be. It's living up to the new reputation.
a little bit. There is a pepper on the finish, which is nice.
Yeah, but it's very short. It's not, I wouldn't even call it a medium finish to me. It's very short finish. I would like it to be much longer than what it is.
my finish is a little longer than that. I'm getting pepper with maybe a little bit of cayenne at the end. You don't taste cayenne pepper? Some of us have a better palate than
Well,
others.
I'm just going to have to get like a thesaurus or what do you mean?
You don't know what cayenne means?
Oh yes, but I mean I need to get like the white peppers, the black peppers, the
Yeah.
East Indian
Cayenne.
green pepper. I don't know. So that can give you a more specific pepper taste.
Well, at some point we'll get some black pepper out and some cayenne,
Well-
and we'll teach Ed what the difference is between the two of them.
I tasted black pepper at the beginning. White pepper is a much milder taste. I didn't taste that. That was pretty strong.
We're getting down to the meat of the last.
Should I
the
drop
first
my
third.
ash or should I keep going?
It's up to you. Mine didn't hold very well.
No, it's because you were screwing around too much.
I do screw around with my cigars. But I am getting more earthy notes. I don't know if you're getting any of that, but I am getting more earthy notes, and I will say that
Well,
the finish does tend to be a little spicy.
describe earthy notes to me. Like you need a mouthful of dirt, clay, or rich, fertile soil, topsoil.
Like soil and like a heavy grass type of flavor. You get that?
Grass?
Yeah, like like a grass hay. I mean, they smell very barnyard. I'm not surprised that you're going to get an earthy.
There's a lot of things in the barnyard other than hay.
Well, it doesn't taste
Quabba, maybe?
like. It doesn't taste
Is there a
like.
lot of quabba, maybe?
It doesn't taste like quabba, otherwise known as shit for most of us.
Not for me.
Not for him. He loves quabba.
I didn't say I love them. I like them.
You bought a box of them. That's enough love.
Give me the ones back I gave you then.
The one? I'll give you the one back.
That's this time. I've given you more than one.
I'm heading into the end of my second third. Ed's getting into his last third. His head third.
I think I'm gonna drop some.
Your head third, Ed.
Yeah, I've noticed. I need to do some firming exercises, or if I'm not doing any more of these, I need to grow.
Are you gonna go like this, like the old ladies from the 30s?
No, they're 30. Just go. Do those kind of things.
Indeed. Well, back to the cigar. A lot of the same notes. We both picked up a little bit of a menthol type of flavor to it. A little bit on the draw, but mainly on the finish and the retrohale. Interestingly, the nutty characters have really died down, and that was probably the best part of the cigar, so I'm a little disappointed in that. My draw's been tight, so the smoke output's been less. My construction is nowhere near as good. You can see here that I got quite a flaky ash going on there. So Ed's has been much tighter.
No, I had a bubble.
Yeah, you did have a
My
bubble.
seams are opening up a little. They're opening up a little, but
So the construction has not been high quality Habanos construction at all, unfortunately. Flavors are good, they're just not great, unfortunately. I'm still trying to figure out how the draw was clear initially, and now my draw got tighter. So maybe something while I was drawing in the very beginning clogged the draw to the cigar. Who knows? What else are you getting?
I'm getting still more of that mentholy, that tingle in the mouth, I guess you could say. Not really exactly a menthol, that's the best way I can describe it.
Zing.
Yeah.
A little bit of.
Not a
zing
spice zing, but a fireball zing that we usually have.
a fireball.
Not that bad, but you know. That's how I can describe it.
Yeah, it's there's still pepper on the finish, pepper on the draw, but it's not real strong, which I'm okay with. But I expected more complex spices out of a Partagas. Partagas to me is spice, earthy leather, and the peanuts was something I did not expect.
Get any leather at all out of this.
I know I get earthy notes, which is fine, but definitely different. Although they're fairly consistent stick to stick as far as flavor is concerned. Construction's not, but I do know that Habanos has had consistency issues for certain lines. I thought these were supposed to get better. A lot of people said they were getting better, but not this one, at least.
As my memory serves, the ones that I smoked a few years ago were better than this.
There's an outtake for you right there. Well, we're back for the last third and the summary of this stick. Ed smoked down faster than I did, which is typical to Ed, but a lot of it was due to my draw issues. I'd say the first half it was a pretty tight draw, and then it started to go out a little bit, relit it, draw opened up. So, flavor profiles for you?
Well, initially the peanut, and then pepper on the finish, and then I guess I'd say the second, third on down, and then that menthol. Now that menthol is going away, but I'm getting down pretty far.
Yeah, I would agree. Most of the flavors are the same. Peanut, maybe cashew with some earth. A little bit of pepper on the finish. Sometimes a little bit of extra spice on there. Retrohale is very peppery. Not super strong though, and it's a good cigar. It's a pleasant cigar, but it's not blow your socks off cigar, which I was hoping to have out of a nice higher end Partagas. It's not a limited release or special edition or anything like that, but I would expect a little bit better performance. But I have to be realistic. It is a cigar that's only 7 months old, so hopefully in a year's time this will provide a much better balanced smoke. So where would you put this cigar?
I don't think it's an excellent cigar. I would put it like 89.
89. I was thinking 89, 90. It's I might put it at a 90. I do think it's a good cigar. I think it's better than
An 89.
I'm going to put it just in that category. I'll put it at a 90. Construction is good. I would rate the construction highly.
You would?
It was tight, but it is held together.
All my seams
My burn has
coming
been
apart, my bubble issues, the burn was not as even as it could be.
The burn wasn't off. You didn't canoe or anything like that.
No, 'cause I was
You wouldn't say it's a overall good construction? Mine was tight.
No, I would say it's 89.
Okay. Thank you for joining us. We have to do a lot of editing.
Our inaugural,
The very first video review,
maybe the last.
most likely. And be sure to check us out on Facebook. Like us on Facebook. Like the video on YouTube. And check out the website, cigaraudit.com. And be sure to look for the next review. I'm not sure what it's going to be. Maybe the Bellicosos Finos. You like it?
What, Jose Pedro Cazador?
Maybe the Bellicosos Finos. And not a Coaba.
Oh, they're coming eventually.
I'm sure they are. Take care, everyone, and enjoy.